Have you ever imagined a land where the sky stretches endlessly over vast, open plains? A place where history isn't just in books, but is lived every single day by its people. Welcome to Mongolia, a country of nomads, warriors, and a civilization that feels truly timeless. Today, we're going on an incredible journey to explore the heart and soul of this remarkable nation. Mongolia's story is inseparable from its stunning landscapes. From the rolling steppes to the sands of the Gobi Desert, this land has shaped a unique way of life for thousands of years. The Mongolians are one of the world's last remaining nomadic cultures. For them, life isn't about staying in one place. It's about moving with the seasons, following the rhythms of nature with their herds of sheep, goats, and camels. This constant movement has forged a culture built on incredible resilience, a deep-seated love for freedom, and a profound harmony with the environment. At the very center of this nomadic life is the jur, or as many know it, the yurt. This circular, felt-covered dwelling is more than just a home. It's a masterpiece of engineering and a symbol of family and community. It can be assembled or taken down in just a couple of hours, making it perfectly suited for a life on the move. Step inside a jur, and you'll be greeted with a warmth that has nothing to do with the central stove. Mongolian hospitality is legendary. No matter how remote the location, travelers are welcomed with open arms and offered sute tsai, a salty milk tea, and arrowal, dried milk curds. It's a tradition that speaks volumes about their generosity and a social code that has sustained them through centuries. But you can't talk about Mongolia without talking about the horse. The horse is more than just an animal here. It's a cultural icon, a companion, and the very symbol of Mongolian identity. Children learn to ride almost as soon as they can walk. The famous 1/3 of the Mongol people are horsemen proverb isn't an exaggeration. This deep bond is celebrated in the Nomads festival, the country's biggest annual event, featuring the three manly games: horse racing, wrestling, and archery. Imagine thousands of horses thundering across the steppe, ridden by jockeys as young as 5 years old. It's a spectacular sight that truly captures the spirit of the nation. Of course, the shadow of one man looms large over Mongolian history: Genghis Khan. Or, as he's known here, Genghis Khan. In the 13th century, he united the warring nomadic tribes and forged the largest contiguous land empire the world has ever seen. His legacy is complex, often viewed in the West as a brutal conqueror. But in Mongolia, he is revered as the nation's founding father, a brilliant military strategist, a political visionary who established a legal code, promoted trade along the Silk Road, and even instituted religious tolerance across his vast empire. The modern capital, Ulaanbaatar, proudly displays a colossal statue of him, a testament to his enduring influence on the national psyche. His empire didn't just change the map, it connected East and West in unprecedented ways, facilitating a flow of goods, ideas, and cultures that shaped the modern world. The spiritual world of Mongolians is just as vast as their landscape. Historically, their beliefs were rooted in Tendrism, the worship of the eternal blue sky, and a form of shamanism that sees spirits in nature and mountains, rivers, and trees. You'll often see ovus, which are sacred stone mounds, dotting the countryside. Travelers add a stone and circle it 3 times to wish for a safe journey. Later, Tibetan Buddhism became deeply intertwined with these traditional beliefs, creating a unique spiritual blend. Despite suppression during the 20th century, both Buddhism and shamanic practices have seen a powerful revival, and monasteries that were once in ruins are now bustling centers of faith and culture once again. This spiritual connection to the land is beautifully expressed through Mongolian music. If you ever have the chance, you must listen to kumai, or throat singing. It's an incredible vocal technique where a singer can produce multiple pitches at the same time, creating an otherworldly, hypnotic sound that mimics the sounds of nature, the wind whistling through a valley, the gurgle of a stream. And then there's the morinker, the horse-head fiddle. This two-stringed instrument, with its distinctive carved horse head, is said to contain the soul of a horse. Its mournful, evocative melodies tell stories of the steppe, of love, and of loss. Together, the kumai and the morinker are more than just music, they are the audible soul of Mongolia. But what about Mongolia today? It's a nation at a crossroads, balancing its ancient traditions with the pressures of the 21st century. Ulaanbaatar is a rapidly growing city, with modern skyscrapers rising alongside traditional jars. Young Mongolians are connected to the global world through the internet, yet many still spend their summers on the steppe, helping their families with the herds. There are challenges, of course. Climate change is threatening the fragile ecosystem and the nomadic way of life. Urbanization is creating new social and economic pressures. Yet, the Mongolian spirit endures. The culture's core values, resilience, freedom, and a connection to family and nature remain as strong as ever. They are adapting, finding innovative ways to preserve their heritage while embracing the future. From eco-tourism that allows visitors to experience nomadic life responsibly, to a new generation of artists and musicians who are reinterpreting traditional forms, Mongolia is not a country frozen in time. It is a living, breathing civilization that continues to evolve. So, when we think of Mongolia, let's look beyond the stereotype of fierce warriors. Let's see a people whose wisdom is written in the stars of the clear night sky, whose wealth is measured in the health of their herds, and whose freedom is found in the boundless expanse of the steppe. It's a place that teaches us about community, about respecting nature, and about the enduring power of the human spirit. A journey to Mongolia is more than a trip, it's a journey back to something essential within all of us. Thank you so much for joining me on this exploration of Mongolia. If you were captivated by this timeless land, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next adventure. What part of Mongolian culture fascinates you the most? Let me know in the comments below. Until next time, stay curious,